Alright guys, welcome back to We Listen to This, the podcast by two girls who love to listen to themselves talk about themselves. I'm Kirsten.
I'm Sophia.
Welcome back. We're going to be talking about the Olympics today.
The best thing ever.
I don't know about that.
I hecking love the Olympics.
As somebody who doesn't really watch them, I guess.
She hates them. She's against them.
I don't hate them. Okay, I'm just curious because, you're not inherently, that athletic of a person.
Oh, I hate sports.
So why the Olympics?
See, there's 2 sports events in the world that I care about. I guess 3 if you're counting Summer and Winter Olympics, but, come on, they're same vibes. Olympics and March Madness. March Madness, I still am not going to bother to watch it. I mean, it's probably going to be on because my parents will be watching it, but, I don't pay attention.
Basketball, right?
Yes. I like it because I'm a Madness baby.
Yeah, okay.
Which, despite telling people that my whole life, it's yet to catch on.
Right.
Long story short, my parents stopped caring after the first kid, so when they named me, they had a bracket of names that my mom made, and each week my dad eliminated some, because I was supposed to be born during March Madness. However, I was getting stuff done in the womb and came, almost 3 weeks early.
Wow.
So, thematically wasn't as relevant, but
it's okay. Hey, the idea was there.
And also I like March Madness because it's so random who wins stuff. I actually win our family's bracket contest a lot of years, and I know nothing about sports, so that's fun too. Anyways, what we're actually talking about, the Olympics.
Right,
the reason I like it, I don't know, it's sick, and it's there's this feeling
fun.
of history is happening right now. Because it only happens 1 every 4 years, and they'll still talk about things that happened in the Olympics 10, 20 years ago. Oh my gosh, when this person did this, when this person landed the Olympics for the first time, yada, yada, yada. And it's also just really cool. I love the opening ceremony. And mainly the opening. The closings, it's an afterthought, usually, TBH. But getting to see what the host country decided to do to represent their culture, I think, and tell the story of their country is really interesting every year. Well, every 4 years, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Why the heck Mariah Carey was in Italy's, couldn't tell ya. Babe is not Italian.
Well, yeah. Just want to be part of it,
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like the Olympics. I don't really put the effort into, turn it on and watch it. I like the Summer Olympics a little bit more because I think the gymnastics are really cool, and also they have horses in the summer, and I really like horses, so.
Yeah, I guess I probably do like the summer more, but I like them both a lot.
Yeah.
I'll also, with the Olympics, there's kind of an expectation that you don't know what's happening. When the commentators are explaining stuff, they know you're not going to know everything about every sport in the Olympics.
Every other, football, you watch it, and they say all this, these words
they assume you have seen a football game before and paid some attention, which is false. I have not.
Right.
So I will say it's a much more accessible way to watch sports, and also just sports you never see.
Yeah. Sports you didn't even know were a thing.
Yes, and I don't know, I think it's really fun. It is the one time I actually will watch sports willingly. So I have some notes from the Olympics. Kirsten doesn't know what the heck's happened.
No, I haven't watched any of it at all. I heard about the skater guy, though.
Yeah, we'll get to him.
That choked.
We'll get to it. I mean, it's a fact. It's what happens. Favorite part of the opening ceremony was when they had all the people as, historic-y stuff. I don't know exactly what it was. It was they had, Renaissance men and, buildings and stuff that they were dressed up as.
Stupid question. Where are the Olympics this year?
Italy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And this was historic because it was the first Olympics that had more than one host city. It was Milano Cortina. Which the one is Milan. I don't know if Cortina has a not Italian name or not. I don't know, man. But
whatever.
It actually had 4 places that it was in. Those, for some reason, are the only 2 that got host city status. I don't know, man. They think that's where the Olympics are going, though, just because, it's really expensive to have to build everything in one city every time. So, like, the Winter Olympics after this are just being branded as, like, or promoted as, like, the French Alps, and they don't even have a host city. So that's something interesting. Anywho, the best part of the opening ceremony was definitely when the rainbow people came out and the people dressed as music notes. That was sick.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
this is
I
what
believe
you miss. This is what you miss when you don't watch things.
I'm sorry.
So before the Olympics, at like the beginning of February, February 1st, Netflix put out a 3-part docuseries about the top 3 figure skating ice dancing teams in the world. So I watched that, obviously. Big fan of Madison Chalk and Evan Bates. That's our team. Okay. The French team sucks.
Stupid French.
They're, like, just really problematic, and I don't like them.
Aww.
The Canada team's fun, but, like, they weren't gonna win. Like, there was a definite difference in talent between them and the other 2 teams, but they were fun.
It's okay.
They were fun. So then, of course, I tuned in for the actual, ice dancing competition. It was so rigged.
Is it called ice dancing or figure skating?
Ice dancing is a specific event within the sport of figure skating.
I see.
I don't know the difference between doubles figure skating and ice dancing. Couldn't explain that to you. But apparently they're different.
I trust it.
Totally rigged. I'm still mad about it. Okay. The French one. And we came in second.
Not the stupid French.
And guess what nationality one of the judges was?
French.
Fact, if you haven't figured out by now, I've kind of became a huge fan of figure skating over the past, like, week and a half or whatever. I'm a big fan. Do I actually, like, know why things are good or not? No, but it's so fun to watch. And they have such fun costumes. I was looking through my old, like, winter formal and prom dresses the other day, and I was like, low-key, these are more obnoxious than a lot of the figure skating costumes. And I still love them, but they're really glittery.
That's alright.
So obviously, since I've been watching that, I saw Ilya, our guy, Quad God, who unfortunately totally choked on Friday. I honestly feel bad for him.
That would really suck.
It would. He's young, though. He'll be in more Olympics. I'm looking forward to his comeback story. People don't make biopics about people that win all the time. They make biopics about people that do cool stuff. Yeah. And, like, mess up and then do cool stuff again. So, I'm still cheering him on.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. I know. Aren't I inspirational?
Yeah.
Low-key, though, it's been kind of a losing Olympics for us. I don't actually know the medal count. We're probably doing as good as we usually do. But, like, our ice dancing couple that had a good chance getting gold came in second. Ilya came in 8th. Who was supposed to win by, like, unprecedented margins. One second. Yeah. What's her name?
I don't know.
Lindsey Vonn. Yep. Lindsey Vonn had her big
Hollywood name,
comeback story where she was gonna ski again, and then, like, under 15 seconds into her run, crashed and had to be airlifted.
Oh.
She's okay. Sucks. She just, like, fractured her leg.
Yeah, no big deal.
So, the U.S. team's kind of struggling, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It is. But, you know, we can still have fun.
This is true.
This is my transition. So, today we decided a fun on-theme thanks. You know, our videos are always very timely and well thought out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to decide what Olympic sport the members of boy bands we've talked about on our podcast would do if they were, like, athletic and were Olympians.
Yeah, instead of...
And, as a fun finale for you guys, we'll share what sports we think we would do if we had any athletic ability.
We know you care about that.
So we're like, we gotta save that for the end, you know?
Yeah.
Grand reveal.
I would like to preface, if you think... Okay, so I feel like a lot of boy bands, they get famous not really because they're that talented. Some of them are,
No.
obviously. But because they're, adult, like, teenage boys, do you think if they had the same amount of athletic ability as they did, like, if their all of their musical talent was converted into athletic ability, do you think they would be anywhere?
They'd at least be college athletes.
I think
like,
so.
maybe not D1, but definitely college athletes.
I feel like Harry could be D1 with all of his music. But, like, some of them might
end up at one of our colleges, but that's okay.
Yes,
it's okay. D3. Also, I'd like to address our background is kind of falling apart.
Yeah, we're working on getting it changed.
Yeah,
we're trying to upgrade.
Just leaving it up until then.
Because this is getting pretty serious, guys.
And our podcast or the issue with Niall?
Honestly, both. Yeah, Niall keeps, like, rolling.
And I don't have the patience to go and get more tapes, so.
Yeah, so we're just kind of rolling with it, but.
Anywho, let's start with One Direction, since we talked about them. What Olympic sports they would do, and we're just doing Winter Olympics, right?
Olympics, yeah.
Because... we can do this again in 2 years, guys.
Yeah.
And where will the Olympics be then, Kirsten?
I have no idea. Where are they?
Right here in America.
That's super cool.
Yep, yeah, it is. It's been a big deal.
How cool would it be if we went?
It's in LA.
Shoot. I have an aunt that lives in LA.
Dude, I was totally thinking if we blow up by then, you know how like you don't know this.
Well, if Mariah Carey could be in the opening ceremony,
I was gonna say, you know how they do this, but you don't know. When they're airing the Olympics, they always like zoom in on the celebrities watching it. It's kind of cringe. But we could be there promoting our podcast, obviously. Like if we were like famous, because so we got to be famous so we could have a reason to go to the Olympics.
That's on you guys.
Instead of us being like normal people at the Olympics.
That'd be so much cooler.
It would be.
Yeah, anyways, so if we're gonna start with One Direction, I don't know if you said that already, but that's what we're starting with.
So Harry's the easiest, obviously. He's figure skating. Like, he'd fit 100%. So well. I see him as like a Johnny Weir person. You don't know who that is, do you? Okay, he commentates every Olympic figure skating. He used to be a figure skater for us. He has some really interesting hair.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's killing it. Anyways, I see him as a Johnny Weir type where, like, all the personality has talent, but chokes, like, every time he's supposed to compete. I could totally see Harry filling that role spectacularly.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely would. He just, like, fit the vibe so well.
He would, though. Like, everyone would love him, but, like,
I think
he would not win stuff.
He's a good, like...
Well, Johnny Weir was good, too. He just, like, choke every time at the Olympics.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
He never medaled. I looked it up the other day. At least not individually. I didn't look that closely.
Well, you know what? It happens.
It does.
That's what separates a good athlete from a great athlete, I guess. I don't know, really. I don't know anything.
You wouldn't know. You don't even watch them.
Okay, I feel like we should just, like, move down.
Just move on.
Move down the line.
Louis...
I think he would do, like, snowboarding or something like that.
I agree. What kind of snowboarding?
I don't know. I don't really know all the kinds.
I don't either, so I don't know why I asked this. I mean, I've seen them all, but I don't know, like, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one's which.
I feel like he has, like, kind of the hair of a snowboarder, though. Like, it's a little bit messed up and a little bit, like, kind of stupid. Specifically in this picture. A little bit messed up and a little bit stupid looking.
Oh, it's always looks like that, so yes.
And I feel like he also just has, like, the facial structure of, like, a snowboarder, too. I don't know how to explain that, but, like, it's just how it is.
No, he does, though. He does, though. And dumb hair, I mean, have you seen Shaun White? Like, it's perfect for snowboarding.
I've not seen Shaun
I said
White.
That rhetorically, and I was like, wait, she hasn't. Okay, moving on. Niall. I mean, I see Niall just being at the Olympics as like, a viewer. Like...
No, I feel like...
He would just watch it. I can't imagine him doing a sport.
I think he would do... What's the one where they, like... Is it the toboggan or, like, the sledding one? What's it called?
Okay, you have luge, skeleton, or bobsledding are your options.
Luge is the one where they're by themselves, right?
They can be, or it can be doubles.
I feel like he might do that one. I can see him kind of like...
That's the one where it's feet first, skeleton's head first.
I don't think he would do skeleton.
No
but
way.
I can see him like with his finger down on the thing and like running down the aisle and like jumping on it. I feel like sometimes...
You have so never seen luge.
What did I just describe? Was that bobsledding?
Yeah,
then bobsledding. Sorry, guys. I don't really... Yeah.
Bobsledding's a team one, and one of them's in it, and then the others, like, jump on.
I think he would jump on it, but I feel like he would, like, sometimes miss.
Dude, I saw remember that video I sent you of the American team where they all missed except the guy that starts?
No. I probably didn't watch it, but...
Perfect.
That's really funny, though.
Yeah, it happened at, like, the World Championship or something this year, which means we're probably gonna kill it at the Olympics! I don't know if bobsledding's happened or not yet, but...
Yeah, I don't either. But I just feel like, honestly... I think it's the hair. Like, the fact that he's kind of blonde, I feel like that's just a bobsledding thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's not a very athletic hair color.
No, it's not, but I don't know. I just feel like he would do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I would see him be one of the middle people.
I think
so, like, not a breaker and not the dude in the front.
Yeah, I think he needs to be part of a team, because I think the pressure would kind of get to him if he wasn't.
Yeah. He would be really good at, like, doing a little bit of work and then just, like, being really hype about it afterwards.
He would be hype about it.
Like, taking the credit fully.
Yeah.
Zane.
100%...
Have you seen his new album cover?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it's half him and then half, I forget, it's a big cat. It's like a cheetah or something. And I saw a lot of people comparing it to, like, Twilight edits of Taylor Lautner and then, like, a wolf, and it was cracking me up.
I feel like...
That being said, it's still nowhere near as bad as Harry's, but...
Right. I feel like I really get Speed Skater vibes from him. I don't know.
You're not wrong.
He kind of gives the vibe of somebody who's like, we're going fast, and I don't care... Like, that's all I care about.
I could also see, ski jump. The one where they're just, like, on that.
Yeah, and he would think it's so cool.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, obviously it is.
I could see Liam doing that one too.
Yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. I feel like it's always their hair a little bit. That kind of gives me like just the vibe because.
Well, that's what you have most power over. Like, I feel like it's fine to judge someone over their hair because like you have power over how your hair looks.
Yeah, to an extent you do. Yeah.
Yeah, so it usually does have to do with your personality.
And I don't know. I think it's just. Maybe it's, like, the earrings, too, and just, like, the, like...
No, you're right.
Fade.
He's
it's
speed
giving,
skater.
like... Mm-hmm. I feel like, also, he would be, like, a NASCAR driver.
There was a guy from West Des Moines that did speed skating today.
I think my grandma was telling me about that.
Yeah. He didn't win or anything. He wasn't close, but,
it's okay.
He was there.
What do you expect? He's from West Des Moines.
That's true.
We're not, like, a really winner
Well, also,
place.
like, I couldn't tell you where a speed skating rink is, so
yeah,
that probably
literally,
doesn't
where do
help
you
either.
practice that? I don't know.
I was thinking that for, like, half the sports. I'm like, where is a luge track nearby?
No, yeah. I don't know.
Anywho, Liam.
Way over here. Walked by my head.
Sadly passed away, but if he was alive and an Olympic athlete, what would he do?
I kind of see what you mean about the, like, ski jump one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like...
I said curling when we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe a little bit, but not like 100%. I don't know. I feel like he would kind of be like a jack of all trades, master of none, which obviously I don't think they do that in the Olympics, really.
Well, they have ski mountaineering or biathlon.
Maybe he would do biathlon.
I could see that. I
feel like he'd be one to like stop what he's doing and be like, oh, I gotta like
shoot things.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, go off. On to 5 Seconds of Summer.
Right, yes. I feel like 5 Seconds of Summer, those band members, I feel like would be even less likely to be athletic than these ones.
Definitely.
Like, they would be like the D3.
They have zero muscle mass.
One Direction is 1D.
They would be NAIA.
D1. Yeah.
Which is below the Ds.
Yeah. I get that vibe from them, which is okay, you know?
I mean, we're talking. I did play one game of varsity tennis my junior year. For reference, like just for context here, our tennis team was horrible when I was in high school. And I was still JV. We didn't win a single game, I want to say, when I was in high school. Our varsity team.
Well, your coaches were also terrible.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
Just another episode.
But no, like, we were like... impressively bad at the sport.
Yeah.
So we can't talk. And you ride a horse, which people say is a sport, but I don't know how it is. Sorry, queen.
It's okay. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, I'm trying to think. It's easier to do One Direction because their pictures are right in front of me, I'm not gonna lie.
I can pull up a photo of them if you need.
I do know the members, I promise. Like, mostly.
I would like to mention that I bought tickets to their concert this summer a week ago.
Yeah.
This is giving me a lot of faith that I bothered to buy you a ticket.
No, I'm excited for it.
I also say bye, you
Okay.
still need to pay me back.
Yeah.
I did not actually buy you a ticket.
I feel like Luke... He also kind of gives figure skating a little bit. I think Luke or Ashton would do figure skating.
Okay,
but if
hear
Ashton
me
did
out. How
figure
funny would Michael doing figure skating be?
I don't think he could. He just doesn't give graceful.
Not
At all. I feel like... Oh, gosh. I feel like Callum would do curling.
Dude, Callum and Liam would totally
What a
be a
pair.
curling team.
I think, yeah.
Honestly, I could see Callum and Ashton doing curling.
Really?
No. Curling's too tame for Ashton. He'd want something dumb and fast.
Do you think speed skating, maybe?
No,
I don't know about
I'm
that.
thinking downhill skiing.
A little bit. I can kind of see that.
Let's go back to our list of events that I have up because
Yeah.
she didn't know any of them.
Maybe hockey.
I could see
know.
Michael or Ashton doing hockey.
Michael, I think, would do hockey.
Michael would do hockey.
I feel like... Oh, I don't know.
I think Ashton would do skeleton. He's dumb enough to do skeleton.
Honestly, I kind of see that, yeah.
Because every time I watch skeleton on TV, I'm just like, low-key, is the qualifiers for this
terrifying.
just like who survived? Like, why would you
No,
do
they
this?
go so fast.
And head first! It's insane.
I don't know why they do that. Does it make it faster?
I don't know. I think
Why would
otherwise
they-
it's luge.
I think they
I'm
just...
sure there's other differences
I feel
between
like-
the two sports, but I just know skeleton's head first and luge is foot first.
They were just doing, like, luge, and then they're like, what if we made this, like, more dangerous? And that's what they come up with. But I kind of agree with that. He's kind of just a... Yeah.
He would.
And he would yap about it, too. He would go into, like, depth about, like, the significance of
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Oh, yes. He would find people in, like, the cafeteria at the Olympics, because that's definitely a thing.
Oh, he totally
in the
would.
Olympic Village, and, like, sit down and just, like, trap you in a conversation about skeleton. You're like, politely, I do not care.
Oh, yeah, I'd be...
Can anyone guess who our least favorite member of 5 Seconds of Summer is?
Sorry, Ashton.
It's not you, it's us, and we don't like you.
I feel like it's him a little bit.
It is, but I feel like you're not supposed to say that, so.
Yeah, I feel like on, like, a spiritual level, Luke would do figure skating, but I just don't think he could.
Yeah, I'm like, literally, I don't
Like,
think he would. Like, I could see Harry
I
doing it.
But
Luke, I can't.
no,
at
he's
all.
too, like, gangly, I feel like.
Yes,
Kind of, like...
he would look so awkward in, like, their spandexy stuff. Although
Yeah,
that
he
takes
could-
out a lot of sports.
Sure. I'm trying to think. I do feel like he would do something with skating. Maybe...
Dude, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know
he
about
can even
speed
be on a fake Olympic team.
I don't know. He's just so, like... He's...
Oh, wait, we have to keep in mind, they'd be on the Australian team.
Ooh, true.
Australia sucks at the Winter Olympics. This
Honestly,
is helping
this
him a
is
lot.
so, like... Yeah, that makes sense.
So
To me.
he has a lot
Sorry,
better
Australia,
odds.
but I feel
I
like
mean,
he
they
would
do great in the summer. It's just they have like
Yeah.
no mountains and snow and stuff.
I feel like he would do skiing. I can see him doing something in skiing.
I feel like he'd be afraid of heights.
It's not looking good for you. What about cross-country skiing? What is that? Do they just go, like,
I want to say,
way?
is that the one where they do like tricks? Let me
Oh,
check.
I think he would try to do tricks.
Yeah, I'm like, I
sometimes.
could see him doing that because I feel like he like has skateboarded before.
Yeah.
Okay, so after Googling for a while and calling my dad, we figured out what kind of skiing I was thinking of. It's slope style. I could see him doing that one because you're not going down a mountain or anything.
And you
And-
kind of get to choose what you do. Is
Yeah,
what it sounds
yeah, there's
like.
some more creativity involved.
And he doesn't, I feel like he doesn't really like to, like, a lot of, like, rules and stuff.
Yeah, you
He
don't.
wouldn't want to do it, like...
It's still fast, but it's not like going down a mountain at 80 miles per hour. So it's not
Yeah.
as scary. Poor Luke.
Really.
He's our favorite member, too. We're just being realistic here.
he's just not. There's a reason he's not an athlete.
No.
And he just, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, there's a reason all of these guys were in bands in their high school years instead of on the football team or something.
They couldn't do the sports.
No. I want to say Callum, like, actually had a chance to do soccer, like, pretty high level. And he had to choose between, like, that or being in a band.
I feel like Callum can do things.
Yeah,
like
he's the only one that seems, like, slightly capable, athletic-wise.
I feel like he would do wrestling.
Yes!
Which isn't an Olympic sport or anything, but I feel like he would do it.
Yes, it is. It's just in the summer.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Not that that's an Olympic sport.
My bad, What is an Olympic?
I would just like to mention that wrestling is huge in Iowa, so the fact that you don't know that is kind of sad. Anywho, we said all but Callum, because we said Michael would do...
I said Callum would do curling, right?
Oh, yeah.
We said
Callum would do curling.
On a curling team.
Ashton, did we finalize one for Ashton? Just speed skating again?
No, it's skeleton.
Oh, skeleton.
Because he's an idiot.
Yes.
No offense, Ashton, but like
Michael would be on the hockey team. They would need to stuff his pads a lot, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Just because he's not that big. And
Luke
would do
slope
style skiing.
Yeah.
Okay. Jonas Brothers.
I feel like Jonas Brothers, out of all the bands, I get the vibe that they're the most athletic. But I think it's because... Are they even that much older? I was going to say, maybe it's because they're older and, like, if they were younger. Because if you look at the Jonas Brothers now, most of them are, like, kind of jacked, honestly. Like, when we saw them in concert,
a little bit older.
They were... Like, they looked like they would be athletic.
Harry Styles is 1 year younger than Nick Jonas, so like him and the One Direction are about the same age.
So that might be like part of it, I guess.
Is a little bit younger.
But I don't know. I feel like we should start with...
They also used to do like flips and stuff in their concerts, like the first time, like before they had their break. So like I feel like they are athletic.
I feel like I would agree with that. Maybe not Nick as much, but like...
Yeah, he was a Broadway baby. He never had a shot at being athletic. What would he do?
Nick? Oh, I can kind of see Nick doing figure skating.
I was gonna say bobsled.
I don't know. I can kind of see him doing bobsledding. I feel like he would low-key lead it. Like, be the,
the front person. Dude.
Yeah, because he...
I should know more about bobsledding for the amount I love Cool Runnings. It's kind of sad. I feel ashamed.
Isn't he the one that has, like, the person... Like, the one that they say is, like, the one that's, like, in control of the band, basically. Or, like, he tries to, like, be the responsible one.
Oh, yeah. They make fun of him for being boring and responsible. So, yeah, he would be the leader of the bobsled team. The front dude.
He'd be the one being like, guys, we gotta go to bed early.
He's controlling everyone in the band.
Sorry, that came out wrong. That's not what I meant. But, Kevin, I feel like low-key is, like, secretly super athletic. Mostly because he can't sing that well.
He has
that we know of. He hasn't really had that much of a chance
music. I just haven't listened to it.
Scandinavia.
I mean, what do you mean? Obviously peaked at Scandinavia. Scandinavia is stunning. If you haven't, please pause our episode. Like, leave our episode. It's fine. Look up Scandinavia.
Or don't
on
do that.
YouTube. It's stunning. You will not regret it.
I don't know. I feel like he would do... Ooh, it would be something cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I see him doing, like, something hand-to-hand combat-y, but there's none of that in the Olympics. I mean, hockey, I guess, but...
Which I think technically is not supposed to be hand-to-hand, but, like,
no!
I don't know. I feel like all three of the Jonas Brothers, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they would all be on a bobsled team together.
They could be. Honestly, I feel like they're more summer sports. But... saying they have to be winter, I don't think Joe would be on the bobsled team, because I have one picked out for him.
Okay, what's yours picked
I think he would be on ski mountaineering.
No, I can see that, actually.
Which is a new sport this year where they have to, like, climb a mountain and then ski down it, and I could totally see him watching that and be like, guys, I could totally do that.
I can see that for him.
And, like, he'd probably come in last, but he'd have a lot of fun.
Yeah, he would, like, come first in spirit.
Yes, and that's what the Olympics are about.
Yeah.
Not actually, but...
I don't see Kevin doing anything that fast.
No.
Hockey, maybe. don't know. He's kind of a tricky one.
I could
I
maybe
feel like
see
he
him...
would be like a jack of all trades, master of none.
If Joe was doing ski mountaineering, I could see him being like, no, I'm going to be better than you at something, and doing biathlon instead, because he's like, look how much cooler this is, I get guns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I could see him doing it only for that reason. Just to show Joe up and be like, ha, our parents will like me more. Finally.
What about...
Frankie.
Frankie. I think he would do speed skating.
He would.
Mm-hmm.
He would do speed skating, and he wouldn't be very good at it.
No.
His brothers would at least, like, get bronzes. He wouldn't. I say at least, it's still very impressive to get a bronze medal. That's insane.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he would, like, just kind of walk.
But, you know, he'd have a great time doing it.
He would.
I feel like...
His brothers would, like, cheer him on.
I feel like our general consensus about the Jonas Brothers here is that, like...
They wouldn't be in the Olympics.
But they would have so much fun. Like, they maybe wouldn't be the greatest, but they'd have so much fun.
And they'd be much better than the Australian team, which is being led by 5 Seconds of Summer. If you think about it,
honestly,
these boy bands would all be on different teams. I like the Americans' chances.
Yeah, I support, yeah. I would agree with that.
Okay. Do we want to say what teams we would be on?
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of what I would do.
Well, I mean, I guess I can start because I don't think it's that surprising. If I was athletic, I would love to do figure skating.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's
like the coolest looking one, honestly.
The only issues are I can't skate. I went skating over winter break. Some 5-year-olds laughed at me.
Aww.
It was kind of scarring.
Sad.
I sucked. I fell multiple times. And I can't dance on land, so, like, I can't imagine it gets better on ice. I also have no rhythm. But aside from those things, I am really flexible.
Right,
so, like...
That's cool. That's something.
Mm-hmm, I did tumbling for years in elementary school, just banking on natural flexibility. I did not work hard. I did not stretch. And I could, like, do the splits. Like, I was the top of our class until we got to the point where you're supposed to be learning, like, handsprings and, like, things that actually require skill. Mm-hmm. Like, I could do walkovers and stuff and everything pretty intuitively, though.
Yeah.
And then once it got to the point where it was like, wait, I have to try, I'm like, I'm quitting this.
She's done.
But I am flexible. So I could do that. Just nothing else required to do figure skating.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like watching it so much. It's like, dude, this is insane. Like, how the heck do they do any of this?
They spin so fast when they do their, like, jumps and stuff. Like, I can't
also, I get to wear glittery dresses all the time, and I'd love to have an excuse to do that.
Yeah, I can see you doing that one.
Dude, Canada's team, shoot, what's her name? It starts with a P. Give me a second.
Priscilla.
Nope.
Patricia.
Pamela. It's P-I. Piper Gillis. Piper Gillies?
I was not
Piper.
gonna guess that.
Her name's Piper. Her partner's Paul Poirier or whatever. Anywho, her Starry Night dress I am obsessed with, but carry on.
I feel like I couldn't do figure skating because the pressure would be, like, too much. I feel like, for me personally. I don't know.
So even if you had the talent, you still wouldn't do it?
Yeah, I don't think I could. I would be the one that chokes every time.
Yeah.
I feel like I would do maybe the bobsled because I feel like I'd do better in, like, a team maybe where it wasn't all on me. Or... I don't know. I don't really like heights that much. So I couldn't do, like, any of the big, like, jumpy, cool
I love
ones.
heights, but I would probably die going down a mountain, but I would love being at the top of it.
Yeah. I don't... Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I could really see you killing it at curling.
Okay, but doesn't that require, like, upper body strength?
I don't know what curling requires.
Maybe that is the one for me, then.
It's like
I like how
oddball of the Winter Olympics.
I like how our general consensus that curling is the one that you do when you can't, like, that's, like, the last resort, like...
Have you watched?
Yeah.
Every other winter sport is, like, there's some actual chance
so
this
cool.
person could die doing
and
this.
And then
there's curling. Where it's like, this is, like, the equivalent of bowling on ice skates.
Yeah.
I mean, not even ice skates. They don't wear ice skates. On ice. Not direct equivalent, but, like, vibes equivalent.
I would agree with that. Maybe, what's alpine skiing? What is that?
I think that's the one where you go down a hill.
Nah, I don't know if that's the one for me then. I think we're finding out why I'm not an athlete, guys.
Blah, blah, blah. Been part of the Olympics Games since 1936. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
I feel like if I was just going down
it's the one where you go down a hill.
But I think if I was skiing and just going down a hill and I had to, like, maneuver, I feel like I could maybe do that. I've never skied before, so I don't know,
Yeah, but we're
guess.
assuming you have the ability.
Yeah, I'm, like, really good at it,
Yes.
though. Yes. And then I feel like I could do it.
Oh my gosh. Guys, if you haven't watched the SNL skit about the Winter Olympics where the girl does the luge, please watch it. I love it. It's a newer one and I think it's really funny. What's the name of it? 1 second. I'm scrolling back on their feed. And it is titled Winter Olympics Promo. I couldn't figure that out on my own.
It's okay.
Anywho, watch it after this video. It's a good time.
But, yeah.
I think Kirsten would be luge girl, TBH.
Yikes.
I'll show you it afterwards
It's
and you
okay,
can
that's
learn
okay.
what that means.
Yeah. But,
First, our recommendations?
yeah.
Or did you decide on the sport?
I want to decide on skiing, because curling I would feel like a loser if I do
Are you
that
going to
one.
do the back and forth skiing, or the down a hill skiing, or the
I think the
fun
back and
skiing?
forth.
Okay, cross
I
country.
feel like, yeah. Yeah, I think I would do that one.
Yeah, or the shooting stuff while you ski, or the going up a mountain and skiing.
I feel like I would feel stupid doing the shooting stuff and skiing.
I could see you doing that, though. It's like country girl.
I have shot, like, a gun before, like, a couple times, actually.
I'm just assuming without context it was you killed people.
Not quite, but...
Injured? What do you mean not quite?
No, I didn't shoot any person, guys.
Good.
Anyways, moving on. Also, guys, I think you guys should all drop a comment what sport you would do in the Olympics if you could.
Oh yeah, and what do you think we would do? Were we wrong?
Yeah, tell us if we were wrong about any of these.
Yeah, any of the celebrities too. Just please give us comments. We
Any sort of interaction, guys.
It's kind of been a shout into the void lately. But you know,
Our
not in a
family.
depressing way.
No, we're just having fun. Anyways, back to our recommendations.
Heck yeah.
My
You go first,
recommendation...
because I, despite knowing we do this every time, haven't came up with one.
Yeah, it's okay. This was me the first couple times we did this, so it's okay. My recommendation is a movie that I saw, like, pretty recently. It's called 500 Days of Summer. It's a little bit like a rom-com. It's not like
Is that the one where the girl's allergic to the sun and dies?
No.
Oh.
No.
I've never seen that movie, but I've heard of it several times.
It's kind of like... It's basically a romance movie, kind of. It's not, like, as funny as, like, a general rom-com is. But basically...
It's like a rom-com, but worse, guys. It's great.
Okay. It's just, like, a very interesting, I think, like, direction that the, like, plot goes in. But basically, it's, like, these two people who fall in love, obviously, kind of, because the boy is, like, a hopeless romantic at the beginning of the movie. And the girl is, like, kind of, like, she's just not. She doesn't believe in love. She doesn't think, like, she doesn't ever want to be in a relationship or be anything. She wants to keep everything casual. And so they start, like, hanging out, and they kind of, like, they definitely like each other. And she's like, I want to keep it casual. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. He falls in love with
Obviously.
her, like, hard. Like, he loves this girl, thinks she's the one, because he believes in true love and all that stuff. And basically the whole movie, it's a lot of him just getting, like, shot down by this girl because...
We love that.
She's, like, doesn't want to commit to anything. I don't know. It was just a really interesting take on the movie. And I thought it was pretty good. I know I'm, like, doing a bad job explaining it, but it was a good movie. Mm-hmm. And it was, like, interesting to watch. And basically, so the girl's name is Summer. That's why it's called 500 Days of Summer, because it's, like, follows...
Not because she's dying?
No. It's because it follows, like, the 500 days that he, like... And it just kind of shows how the relationship started out, like, really, like, awesome.
It's not
and
like
then,
a
got really
atomic
bad.
summer thing?
No. I don't know what that means.
I was... An atomic winter they thought was going to happen if nuclear war broke out, and this would be, like, the inverse of that.
Oh. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that.
It was really funny when I said it, but then you made me explain it. So
I'm sorry, everyone. I ruined everything.
Until then, it was hilarious.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. But yeah, that is my recommendation. Is on Amazon Prime, I know.
Who is Amazon Prime? I have Amazon Prime, but...
Okay, honey. Most people I know do, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've recommended this before, but... Whatever.
Midnight till morning.
No.
Okay.
Although, I'm not sure I've actually ever recommended them. I talk about them a lot.
Yeah. I've been listening to them. They're pretty good.
They're so good. They need to put out another
They're kind
album.
of getting an extra recommendation, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Shane cut his hair.
Shane did? Is he the one with the, like, really long curly hair?
Yeah, and now it's, like, kind of shorter curly hair.
Wow.
Yeah. Talk about character growth.
Alright, well, we're getting a little off topic. Do you have a recommendation?
You say as if we're always on topic.
Right.
Otherwise. I'll just do Riverdale again.
That's okay.
Because I'm further into it this time. I still haven't watched all of it. I'm on season 4 of 7. I kind of come back to it. Like, leave it and come back. It's kind of like when I watched The Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Where you're like, this is really dumb. So you stop watching it.
And then you're like, I kind of wish I was watching it, though.
Yeah, like, you can't come up with anything better. Watch, like, crap, I'm watching another season of The Vampire Diaries, I guess. And next thing you know, you've watched every episode of The Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. Happened to me.
And then the same thing happens again with all the spin-off series. Luckily, Riverdale doesn't have any. But
thank goodness.
What I can appreciate about Riverdale is it's just the most unhinged show ever.
That's like, kind of what I've heard.
I was watching this YouTube video on writing one time that described this thing that I appreciated, where basically it was talking about writing series of books and how the stakes have to escalate each book, but it still has to be in the same, like, world of possibilities. Mm-hmm. So, for example, in the first book, the girl can't be solving a mystery at her high school, and then the last one, she's like solving this international crime spree.
Yeah.
Because those stakes raise too high, and
it's unrealistic.
Like, well, not necessarily. It's just like that's not what the readers came for in the first book.
No, that makes sense.
So if the stakes are just, like, completely different by the end, like, that's not what the readers are looking for. Mm. And I would assume, I mean, you can say it's the same principle for, like, TV shows and stuff. I would agree with that. Riverdale threw that out the window. Like, I think when I recommended this, I was on, like, season 2 or something. And in season 1, like, there is some bizarre stuff happening. Like, we find out one girl's dad is, like, a mafia boss. But, like, the main plot is pretty much, like, guys, do I want to be a singer? Or do I want to play football?
Also, there's, like, people dying.
Yeah, but, like, that's in the background, and then it just, like, keeps getting bigger and less realistic.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, so many things in this one small town.
I hate when shows do that, though, because it's, like...
But it's gotten to the point, it's kind of...
Funny?
Yeah, and it's like, what will they do next? Because it could be anything. Sorry, I hit you.
It's okay.
I'm just excited. Wildly. It's like, there's a cult, there are multiple serial killers.
Hey, yeah.
People they think are dead come back. There's this made-up drug that they're dealing. There's a knockoff Dungeons and Dragons that's making people go crazy and kill themselves. The drug makes me laugh. It's... Shoot, what is it called? One moment. Okay. Yeah, the drug that people are dealing in Riverdale also makes me laugh because it's, like, the fakest thing ever. Like, I looked it up. It's not... This isn't a thing. It's not that we just don't know the street names or something. I could also see that happening.
What's it called?
Well, it has 2 street names. Or maybe they're 2 different ones. Oh, yeah, they're different ones. Sorry. The first one, you got Jingle Jangle.
Oh. Wait, Jingle Jangle is like a Christmas dessert, is it not?
I don't know. Well, in Riverdale, it comes in, like, pixie sticks containers.
I gotta go do some Jingle Jangle.
Literally, they're like, hey, you got any Jingle Jangle on you? I'm like,
really
could you
funny.
pick a less...
That's such an
like,
obnoxious name.
Yeah, I'm like, could you pick a less, like...
Stupid?
Yeah, like, less not intimidating name for a drug. And then later, Fizzle Rocks shows up.
These are stupid names. You're right.
And it's more potent.
Fizzle rocks.
And it also makes you hallucinate.
Got any fizzle rocks on you?
Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, guys. There's also like 4 different gangs in this town. Well, 3, I guess. In this one small town. 2 of which are like school-sponsored clubs. Which I find hilarious. Like, people know they're a gang, but they're also registered school clubs.
That's...
yeah. And I forgot about this until I was looking up the drugs.
I feel like this is, like, a book I would write in, like, middle school when I...
Literally! Like, it gives that energy. Like, it's just the most random stuff.
That. Yeah.
And I kind of love it.
I feel like that happens with shows that go on that long, because it's like, okay, but you're completely out of plot.
I mean, this was, like, season 1 stuff, though, some of it.
That is wild.
Like, it just started weird, and it went off the deep end because they kept having to come up with plots that were super bizarre, and it's like, okay, if one of these things happened in a small town, it would be wild, but it's like one on top of another on top of another. Like, every person in this town has committed some crime. And they're all really bizarre and kind of dumb crimes, and I love it.
I love that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far.
Everyone did.
Obviously,
I mean, we had that great cliffhanger of what Olympic athletes we would be.
Right. So, I feel like everyone probably looked at me and was like, I wonder what sport she would do, you know?
So did you.
Actually, you know what?
I couldn't figure it out.
People have asked me what sport I do at college a lot. And
that's because you go to a small school and
they're like
most
surprised
people play sports there.
When I say no, nothing. Okay, can you just
let me, with like... that bod?
Can you just let me believe that I look like an athlete, guys? I definitely don't, but... Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, let us know in the comments what sport you do. Or what Olympic sport you do if you were an Olympic athlete. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.